It was, we couldn't get anything going early. We didn't have any emotion defensively. We were standing, and they're a really good shooting team, as we've said many times. We talked about it, and we were, giving them open shots. And we were lucky to hang in there a little bit. We made a little bit of a move to get back. But the second half started the same thing. We gave them a couple open shots, and they made them. The whole difference in the game is when Quincy gets physical and gets on the boards, it just makes a tremendous difference with our team. He just really got on the boards and got passed out for threes. Very unselfish. They found threes, and, we knocked them down. I thought Kadari came in for Joe and did a really good job, solid job of getting the ball to people. He didn't have big numbers, but I thought he did a good, solid job. Marek was tremendous. This is, easily one of the best games he's played here. He made the plays down the stretch. But it was really our defense. We got stops in the second half. This game was one of the better comebacks I've had here in a long time. To be that much down to a really good team, a good ball handling team. Our press, we turned them over. We sped them up a little bit and didn't get hurt when they did beat the press. And then when we got even, we just went back and played defense half court, and we got stops. We hadn't been able to get a stop the whole first half, and then we got a bunch of stops. And, that was just the difference. To hold them to 21 points in the second half is that's incredible. They're a really good offensive team. They won 6 out of 8 games, and it was a tremendous comeback. Robert made the key play drawing that charge down there. That was a big play. And Marek got Buddy a couple looks at the three, and he knocked him down. And it was a great win. Really proud of this team. We were a long ways behind in this game. And they're a veteran team, and they've been playing really well. So this was a great win.
Hey, Jim. Was wondering if you could add a little bit on John and what you've seen in practice from him. I know earlier in the year he wasn't, as physical.
Yeah, I mean,
he might need for the ACC.
He moves well without the ball. He sets screens well. He's good getting to the corners in our defense, and yeah, he's been good. He's been good in practice. I'll close with one thing. I have a talk radio show. I just talk about stuff. Nobody's ever listened to it. Now people in the media are taping it and play-by-play. This is a talk show. And what I said the other night about Duke, who we're going to play, had nothing to do with my friendship with Mike Krzyzewski, nothing to do with Jalen Johnson at all. I watched 2 games. I said 2 games. That was a mistake. A half of North Carolina State and the whole game against Wake. What I saw, and Seth Greenberg saw too, they played the best I've seen them play this year. Wake Forest just lost in overtime at Florida State. Duke had them down 30. NC State's a good team, I think. They just beat Pittsburgh. I think they're pretty good. They beat North Carolina. They crushed them in the second half without Jalen Johnson. This is no aspersion, casting aspersion on Jalen Johnson. I haven't even seen Jalen Johnson play this year, to be honest. He's a tremendous player, probably be a great pro. I just made the observation, my opinion, that I thought they played better without him in those 2 games. Jay Billis said that they're a better team without him, permanently. I didn't say that, and I didn't mean to say that. Just in those 2 games, game and a half, they were a better team than I've seen this year. Nothing against Jalen Johnson. Some people have said he shouldn't have left school. I didn't say that. Some people have said he's not thinking about his team. I didn't say that. I don't even know Jalen Johnson. I don't even haven't seen him that much. I don't even know how good he is. And Duke could be better if he was back. We'll not know that because he didn't come back. But I was not trying to downgrade Jalen Johnson in any way, shape, or form. And Jay Billis is flat wrong if he thinks I did that. I didn't. I made an honest evaluation. We're playing Duke Monday. This was Thursday. That I think Duke's playing the best that they've played. Period. That's all. I had a headline on Yahoo or someplace, Boeheim attacks Jalen Johnson. I never said one word about Jalen Johnson as a player or a person or his decision. I just said I thought Duke looked better. That's all. Maybe they're not better. I don't know. But I thought that. That was my opinion. That's it. Nothing else. I don't know the kid. He's probably a great kid. And stuff about his camp, kids can do whatever they want. If a kid decides not to play, I can't remember a kid on a team in the last 10 years that has stopped in the season. I'm sure there has maybe been. I can't remember that. But I don't care. If he wants to do that, that's fine. Players are going to be able to transfer anywhere they want to and play right away. I'm all for that. I supported that. I think it'll have problems, but I support it. Players are going to get their NIL rights. I supported that. I think it'll cause problems, but that's okay. I'm still supporting that. And I support Jalen Johnson with whatever he decides to do. I just said Duke looked better to me. That's it. Nothing against any player. And I may be wrong. Maybe they'll play terrible now. I don't know. But they were good in those two games. End of story. And if you have to use my talk show to get stuff to write, you ought to be in another profession.